Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD for our April 25th market performance. So in this video, I am going to perform a technical analysis on the most trending stocks in the Philippine market today. So if this is the type of video you want to watch every single day, go ahead. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos. Right, so let's start with how the index performed today. So after that very impressive movement for the past 2 days, right, that was technically almost 2% increase just 2 days alone. And it's nowadays it's rare to see that kind of movement in the Philippine market, right? So I was recording yesterday, by the way, and something happened in the technical, so there wasn't any audio recorded, so I just gave up and didn't record anymore. I didn't repeat my work, but hopefully this time it works. Now, I said that yesterday we had a successful breakout of the MA20 line, right? So in this case, hopefully we will have some form of continuation. So don't mind about today's performance. It's just that probably some have taken their profit. They've locked in profit. So that's the reason why it's not, there was a pause. Okay, there was a pause in the performance today, and mar volume is just flat. Okay, so my anticipation here is that we'll take it easy. I think that's the next movement here. There will be fluctuations, and I think it will even touch the 6,500 level because this is now the new support. Your MA20 line that was your previous resistance could now become your new support. And what we're looking forward to see is the buildup in the volume. At the moment, volume is just flat right there. So I'm not surprised if it will go back to 6,500 level. So in this scenario, most of your stocks in the index will have the same fate. Some might accelerate, some might pull back for a while because I know some of these um, big players have already moved up significantly in terms of price action. So that's our new support, 6,529. Previous resistance at MA20 will now become your support. So let's see once again. So my habit every single day is that whenever I have new videos, right after the market closes, I go back to that video and listen to myself again. So this is a form of journaling my thoughts, okay? So do the same if you don't have a channel, if you don't have any social media where you can record your thoughts, you can just record yourself and then keep it. And after the market closes, you can listen to it again. And that's my objective right now. And let's go ahead and proceed to the most trending stocks. So the house is divided. Some have declined, some have accelerated. That's why you see a colorful set of lineup here in the trending stocks. As you can see, some have declined, some have moved forward. But let's discuss BDO. BDO, I think it is slowing down, no? Kasi you have this doji and then the volume is already just one-fourth of the previous day's volume. So, abangan lang natin ba kasi this is, yan, tamang-tama. Ito, may resistance kasi dyan eh. So chances are we are experiencing some slowing down. This could be a temporary resistance if you are trading it, right? So for those people who are already profitable, who may have entered at the breakout in the 127, 128 area, and your main objective here is just to simply trade maybe a red day. If there's a red day that might come out tomorrow, that is your confirmation that we could be, on the verge of a retracement. So my take here, BDO for long term is definitely a go, a yes for me. But for traders, if you are expecting already you are in a profitable place, consider locking some gains. And the gains that you have there, if it is going to pull back, re-enter at the lower price. So that's how you uh, take advantage of volatility. Now for BPI. BPI, second day, all right, good move. And actually, yesterday's candlestick was already a breakout of this decline, downtrend channel. So this was your downtrend channel in the past few months, and yesterday with some nice volume. That was a very good breakout play there. At this point, of course, your previous, I am still going to plot our support at the 102. We don't really know if, volatility will kick in and revisit 102. And sometimes this happens, guys. Intraday, it touches 102 and then accelerates with a long wick up. So either way, 102 to 109, if you're an investor, kuwela pa yan, magandang position pa yan. And of course, for long-term investors, your mindset is just to keep on adding. Add lang ng add. Some of you might have already added here and have a good average, but I just see this stock continuing to the upside. So just add whenever you have the opportunity. Nice ang volume eh. Today medyo small lang siya but still above the average. So magandang ano yan. Take advantage of the volatility. If it drops, add lang. GTCAP. GTCAP still on a bearish signal right there. Still, this stock is respecting the downtrend channel. Ito yung kanyang resistance, okay? And previously, the support was here at the 486. It got broken. My nearby support akong nakikita here at the 470 level. 469, 470. So ito siya. So still on on a defensive mode muna tayo dito. Kasi baka i-revisit niya to. Even worse if this one breaks down in price. Kasi para siyang ano yung flag pattern na pa-decline. Please comment down below. I don't memorize all the terms. Para siyang decline o na klase ng flag pattern. So, ang abangan niyo dyan is pag nag-breakdown siya sa 469, that's a different story. Baka babagsak ba yan lalo. MPI, MPI also had a good breakout, no? Second day with the price accelerating, gap up for two consecutive days already. Selling nga lang, medyo huh? Gawin natin to a weekly chart so we have a cleaner view. Ay, ang ganda. On a weekly chart, since, yesterday and today, ano pa lang ba? Tuesday. So, second day pa lang of the week. But this is already a good sign because we have officially crossed the MA20 line on a weekly chart. So, posibleng didiretso pa yan. Could be that our next resistance will be here and then the next one would be right there. 451, kita nyo? So that was your resistance. Ito kasi I see this eh. May rejection nangyari dito. So yeah, in case it moves up, for those people who may have entered right here, 2 points kayo. There are two areas to watch out. Kung you got rejected right here, you can lock in gains. Pag nag-drop siya to 389, pasok mo ulit. But if it continues even higher, at least may portion ka pa ng position mo that's still riding that bull run. And if you got rejected at the 451, doon ka take out mo na lahat. But if you're going long term, ang ganda pa pala, eh. Ang dami pa, oh. Dami pang potential to the upside. Anyway, nothing to fear about this stock because consistently this is giving us payout, dividend payout. So my take here, I actually COL also shared their analysis via email, and they also mentioned there that, um be on the conservative side. Look for stocks that are giving out dividend. Yun yung mga best friends natin ng mga stocks, especially when the market is unstable. So, yeah, MPI, BDO, consistent din yan. BPI, consistent din. GTCAP also gives out dividend. So, 0.62. Hindi ko lang to nasundan kung how much this stock gives out in terms of dividend. Medyo maliit nga lang. May mga iba pa. Okay, let's check DMC. Okay, DMC, um, breakout of the MA20, no? Third week na niya. Pero on the daily chart, baka this will still give you a much cheaper level in terms of price. Kasi it's still triggering the lower Bollinger Band. Pag na-trigger kasi ang lower Bollinger Band, posibleng magtuloy-tuloy pa yan. So what we gotta do is look for that next support. Pwedeng dito. Okay, 942. Next stop niya ay dito na, 821. Ako, gugustuhin ko personally. I hope wala akong masasagasaan with my statement, no? DMC, SEC, the more that it goes down, basta wag lang maapektuhan ng kanilang uh, revenue. Okay? Fundamentals wise. Basta as is pa rin yung kanilang, earnings. On the positive side, wala namang mga bad news. The more that it goes down, the more attractive it becomes in my eyes. Kasi that's when I can add more. So, just an FYI, DMC is the mother company. SEC is under that. So, if SEC is performing well, normally it creates a domino effect to DMC. Right. So expect almost the same kind of movement later on to SCC. But one thing good for those people who have invested in SCC, I just received my dividend today. Very happy with that. Very attractive yung yield niya. So I will continue to hold. Learned my lesson in the past when I let go of my 9 point something average. Akala ko yaman-yaman ko na, ang ganda-ganda na ng, not naman yaman-yaman, hindi naman ganun kalaki yung ininvest ko talaga. But I thought, I really had a good gain when it reached around 13 or 14. Saya ko na nun. Kala ko ang laki-laki ng profit ko. Yun pala. Barya lang siya. So I learned my lesson. I'm sticking to the stock this time talaga. Hopefully nothing changes in the fundamentals. Um, Yun siya for DMC. Still on a downtrend, but if you're looking at it for long term, good stock siya. Consistent naman siyang nagbibigay ng dividend at mataas. EEI. Hindi ko lang to nasundan si EEI. Ano bang kwento nito? Wow, 10%? Good volume, pero medyo extra careful ah. Hindi ko alam yung kwento nito eh. Ba't siya lumipad? If you know the story, guys, I haven't really uh, followed everything, what's happening in the market as of today, yung mga bali-balita. Let me know. Pero careful lang ha, baka kasi ma-FOMO kayo. Itong ganito, that means people have already locked in their gains. Nag-take profit ang mga yan. Baka lang, if you feel niyang gap or even worse, babagsak siya, babalikan niya to. So, be extra careful. This one, market cap, yung mga small caps kasi, ayan o, tingnan mo difference. Mga small caps, ang bilis yan pagalawin eh. So, example, may 10 katao dyan na magkano? Yung volume nila, 99 million lang for the day. o tig 10 milyon sila lalagay dyan. Mapapagalaw talaga nila. O siyam sila, tig 10 million, lagay natin dyan. Mapapagalaw nila yan. That is the reason why sometimes small or secondary stocks ang bilis mapa ceiling play kasi ang liit lang ng market cap. Ito, just be extra careful Pang ano to, pang trading. Trading na to na area. So if you do that, make sure you're able to watch the market as much as possible the entire day and use different time frame. Lagay natin from a 1 hour time frame, ano ng overall sentiment. I-drill down mo pa siya ngayon sa mas faster time frame. And doon ka magte-trade sa faster time frame. Okay? So the longer time frame will give you the overall, sentiment of where the direction is at that given time. Um, in this case, sige, so that's it. TEL declined by 0.32. Although malapit siya sa next support, baka may continuation lang. Abangan nyo to sa 119. No, 193. It might create a brand new support. Revisit nyo yan. Abangan nyo kasi dito, the moment it touches the same price and you are already way higher than the previous RSI, that's what you call a bullish divergence. Meaning, the market sentiment is already on the buying side. There are more buying activities happening when the price touched that level. So that's something you need to anticipate. Pag 193 ba, 1,193 level ba, nag-accumulate, pati ang volume, tandaan nyo to, pati ang volume kapag nag-accumulate na siya. Gaya nito, ito perfect example. Nag-create siya ng support dyan. And while we stayed right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 days na dyan lang, nagpipick up, nag-volume yan, nagpipick up. Kaya umarangkada siya ng ganun. So, yan ang tandaan nyo. Kahit nasa support area siya, tapos nag-stabilize siya, and then check nyo yung volume, check nyo yung RSI. If it creates this kind of picture, I think that's a good sign na to, engage. Globe ended green pero very minimal. I know this is also, yeah, and it's trying to create a support at the level where it is at right now. So, my take here, chill lang muna. Don't take action. Gusto natin makita ang green engulfing candlestick. Engulfing candlestick meaning ito, for example, may green day tayo bukas, mas malaki yung body niya kumpara sa last day's red candlestick. Tapos sana ang volume tumaas kasi liit pa lang ng volume eh. And also your RSI, tingnan mo, ito, this level over here, mas mataas na ba dito? Merong konting mas mataas siya konti, pero still insignificant because of volume, medyo mababa. So, hindi pa to stable na level, pero looks like lang looks like it is creating a support in that area. Abangan na natin. We'll talk about that again tomorrow. In the meantime, medyo nawawalan ako ng boses. Thank you for watching. I hope you do subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment. Konti lang naman nagko-comment eh. So I appreciate every comment that you give because I read all of those. In the meantime, thank you and bye-bye for now.